If you're wondering how much your gender and your age affects your car insurance rates, you're going to want to stick around because it has a huge impact. Before we get started, I want to tell you to head over to FreeAdvice.com. All of their pages have this awesome comparison tool, like right here. You can click on the auto insurance option and then enter your zip code, click get quotes, and instead of getting individual quotes from individual companies that can take a long time, you'll answer questions one time and it will generate quotes from several different companies. So you have something to tell you what a good rate is, what's not a good rate, and you can go from there. You can get other quotes if you want. It's just a great place to start. And this article here on Free Advice goes over the average auto insurance rates by age and gender. So average auto insurance rates by age and gender can range from $187 to $752 monthly. So that's a huge difference. And so you can see that it really does matter how old you are, what company you pick, and what your gender is. Here we see how rates are affected by both age and gender. And you see that age 17, people in that age 17 zone pay high rates. And 16-year-olds probably even higher, 17, 18, 19, they're all going to pay high rates. As you get into your 20s, they start dropping, and then you can see by the time you're 25, huge rate reduction. You're going to end up paying, on average, less than half of what you were paying as a teen driver. Now, some people say that it's not fair that typically teenage males pay higher car insurance rates than teenage females. And before you decide that's not fair, it's important to look at statistics. And the statistics show that young male drivers have a much higher incidence of being involved in a crash with injuries, fatal crashes, than their female counterparts. And that's why insurance companies charge them higher rates. Now, there are a few states that don't allow insurance companies to base rates on gender. And in those states, the girls pay more than they would in other states, and the boys pay less than they would in other states, so that it evens out and that males and females pay the same rate given all other factors are the same. And then as we scroll down here, you can see that by age 60, insurance companies are starting to assume that you're driving less. Maybe you were retired and you don't have a commute anymore. And so people in their 60s tend to pay lower rates than even people in their 40s or 30s or 20s because they are not in as high risk situations. Driving during rush hour traffic, that is a greater risk than driving at 2 in the afternoon to the grocery store. So it's a big difference. Now, once we get past that initial male, female of age 17, where we have a 17-year-old male paying on average $752 a month and a 17-year-old female paying $630 per month. Once we get past that, let's look at the difference between what males pay and what females pay. So in the 25 age category, the female still pays less than the male. Females, there's about a $16 price difference per month between what they pay. Now, on average, 35-year-olds pay the same, whether male or female, and that's because their risk balances out. Males in the 25-year-old range, they tend to still be a higher risk than females. Then getting down into the 45-year-old range, we have males paying just $5 more per month. And in the 60-year-old range, the males are once again paying more at about $5 more per month. So males tend to pay more on average. Now, what's interesting is that when you pull quotes from individual companies, you may not find that generalization to be true across the board. Some companies, the way they calculate risk, they give the females higher risk and thus higher rates. Some companies will more like follow the pattern that we see here, and they will have rates that are higher for males than they are for females. So the only way to know if these stats are true for your rates is to get some quotes. Head over to FreeAdvice.com, gather up several car insurance quotes at once by entering your zip code, and then see if you can find a company that rewards you for your gender. Back to talking about teen drivers. Teen drivers up to the early 20s, they are the highest risk drivers. They pay the highest rates. And so families, parents that want to add their teen driver to their policy can expect rate increases up to 161%. That is a huge impact on what you pay for your monthly premiums. So you definitely don't want to just take that and be like, well, I'm going to have to pay this much more. No. Why don't you compare rates and see if there's a company that it would be better for your whole family to switch to, because they have more teen-friendly policies. Age and gender, those are just two factors that are involved in your car insurance rates. You'll see here in this article by the Insurance Information Institute, they have listed first your driving record. And obviously that's going to make an impact on what you pay for insurance, because that's the most specific to you factor that an insurance company can use. If you have not had any accident on your record, if you haven't been pulled over and given a traffic citation, then chances are you're going to continue to be a good and a safe driver. And so the insurance company can reward you with lower premiums. Then another factor is how much you use your car. The more miles you drive, the more chance you have to be in an accident. So a lot of companies give you a low mileage discount. And then location. Where you are, where you live affects your car insurance in several ways. First of all, through higher rates of vandalism, theft, and accidents. That mainly affects urban drivers, so they pay higher insurance rates than people in small towns or rural areas. Additionally, where you park your car matters. A car parked on the street could get sideswiped, could get rear-ended. A car parked in your driveway, those things could still happen, but a much lower chance. Car parked in the garage, even safer. Your age, that's what we're talking about, your gender, those have a big impact on your rates, and the car you drive. And that makes sense because some cars can cause more damage to other cars, so that affects liability insurance. But even a greater impact is when you have first-party coverages. More expensive cars means the insurance company has to pay to fix or replace a more expensive car, so you'll pay higher rates. But once again, the only way to really know how your rates will compare with the rates that we're looking at today is to get quotes for yourself. And then you can see how much you could save by switching from who you have now to another provider. So go on over to FreeAdvice.com, enter your zip code, and get started collecting quotes just to see how much you could save.